Oh, what can you do with a salty sailor? What can you do with a salty sailor? What can you do with a salty sailor early in the morning? Oh, wow. What is this place? I've never seen so many beautiful colors before.
Hey, are you new around here? How are you doing? My name is Hucky. I'm a Hawksbill Turtle.
Oh, yes, I am new here. Hello. I'm a green sea turtle. I've spent the last 10 years hiding in seagrasses. It's hard being so small. Everything wants to eat you. What is this place?
This is a coral reef, home to lots of different corals. Fish, crabs, sea stars, sharks, octopus, stingrays, and more. It's very busy here, and colorful too.
Oh, wow. I'd like to meet all those animals.
Oh, I'm sure if you just sail around a bit, you'll meet all of my neighbors.
Whoa. You are so much bigger than me. How old are you?
About 100 years old. I've seen a lot in my time. Many sea turtles live for 150 years, you know.
Oh my goodness, that is a long time. Hey, have you seen any jellyfish around here? I'm pretty hungry. Oh, look, there's one.
Oh no, don't eat that one, little one. That's a plastic bag. Trash from people. I wish people would not litter. Trash can be so dangerous to animals. It can get stuck in your tummy.
Oh, you're right. Thanks for saving me.
Why don't you follow me? I'll show you where you can find some jellyfish.
Let's go! Hello there, Mr. Crab. How are you today?
Ahoy, matey. Your red tentacles are looking particularly beautiful today.
Why, thank you, Hermit Crab. I'm glad those turtles have moved on. Now we can get busy filtering this tasty water.
Is that how you eat?
Well, yes. There's lots of yummy plankton in the water. You know, tiny sea plants and animals. I can strain the food out of the seawater.
Oh, quite amazing, matey. Well, I just look for some dead stuff that others have left behind. You can call me a scavenger. The only problem is when I eat too much, I have to get a new shell. I get bigger and it doesn't fit anymore. Hey, I see a nice shell right over there.
Oh, my goodness. I can never leave my shell. It just grows with me. Where do you get your shells?
Hermit crabs find old shells lying around on the reef or sea floor.
Well, what about the animal inside the shell?
Well, I only use empty shells from snails that died long ago.
Oh, okay.
You have any enemies, Scallop?
Well, sea stars are really scary to me. When I see one nearby, I close up tight and hide my tentacles. Bivalves like me can close our two shells very tight. Hiding's the best defense. Oh my, Mr. Crab, come see me again soon. I'm going to rest now. Bye.
Okay, I'll be back soon. Time for me to pull anchor and scurry away. Bye. Oh my, is that what you are?
I'm a coral polyp. And you are?
I'm a coral reef crab. Nice to meet you, but I thought coral was the big hard stuff that forms our reef.
Well, the reef was formed by millions of my kind over hundreds of years. Underneath living coral polyps like myself are the secretions of hundreds of my coral ancestors from long ago.
So you're saying that the reef was built up over time?
Yes, reef-building corals live very interesting lives. Corals are related to jellyfish. We have a sac-like body and a hole in the center, and lovely stinging tentacles all around. When a baby coral is born, it floats in the sea for a while. It's very tiny and it's called a zooplankton.
Hey, crabs start their lives in the same way. I was a zooplankton when I was a baby, floating around in the ocean currents.
Well, that's interesting. When a coral polyp finds a hard place to attach itself to, like this reef, it lands and builds itself a shell, sort of like a flower in a vase. We hide a lot, but at night we stick out our tentacles to grab other zooplankton for food. Oh, it's nice knowing you, neighbor. Well, I gotta rest now.
I never knew that. Nice to know you, neighbor. Bon voyage.
I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade.
Hello, octopus. How are you today?
Ship-shape in Bristol fashion, starfish.
Well, I'm actually called a sea star. I'm not actually a fish. Have you seen any, scallops or clams around here?
Sorry about calling you the wrong name, Sea Star. I can't say I've seen any scallops.
So what do you eat, octopus?
Oh, my diet is quite varied. Crabs, shrimp, lobsters, clams, snails, and small fish.
I've heard that you have some pretty amazing talents. Is it true that you can change color, swim incredibly fast, and that you have an invisible cloak for protection?
Well, that's mostly right.
Special cells in my skin allow me to change color, and I can store water and squirt it out to quickly jet away. My cloak is actually black ink I squirt out into the water to cover my escape.
Oh my, you have 8 legs to catch your dinner? I only have 5 legs. But that seems to get the job done.
Oh no, I saw a shark coming. Batten down the hatches, it's time to hide. I'll see you later, Sea Star.
Well, bye-bye.
I'm a little fishy, see me swim. Here is my tail and here is my fin. When I wanna have fun in the sea, I swim around so merrily. Ah, it's a shark!
Oh, shiver my timbers, I just missed him again.
Oh, don't worry, shark. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Ha 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 ha. I made a little joke there.
You're right. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Sam the Caribbean Reef Shark.
Say, Sam, is it true that sharks must keep moving to breathe?
Why, yes. Is it true they have a venomous spine?
Well, yes. I only use it as a form of defense. I've never used mine before. I use my teeth and fins to catch worms and crabs and small fish.
I saw some fish in the other side of the reef. Shall we go get some dinner?
Sure, let's go on over there. Hawkie, that was an amazing tour of the reef. So many different animals. It's beautiful. Can you take me to other reefs?
Sure, little one. But not all coral reefs are as lucky as this one. In my travels, I've seen some coral reefs that were not doing as so well.
Oh no! What happened to them?
Well, the seas are getting warmer, and that upsets the delicate balance of coral reef ecology. Also, people hurt reefs by collecting coral and reef critters for pets. We don't want to be pets. We want to be free. Sadly, in some areas, cutting down trees on land has led to dirt covering coral reefs. Why, they can't breathe with dirt covering them.
How awful! Something must be done to help.
I've heard that some people are helping by setting up underwater nature preserves to protect coral reefs. Also, pet owners are making sure not to buy critters collected from reefs.
Well, that's good. I bet if people knew more about coral reefs, they'd want to protect them.
Little one, I'm sure they would.
Now let's go get some jellyfish for dinner. Ha! Bon voyage, everybody!
Everyone.